welcome to this new live podcast from Top TV. That is the ultimate live podcast from Manchester, and this is actually presented by Mr. D. I am the man for the show. Let's dive straight into today's topic. Well, as you may well guess, we are going to talk about the terrorist attack in Russia. Yes, once again, remember when we get all these, when we had these with Israel and nobody could breathe, not even for 1 minute without hearing the news. So nobody shall suffer from listening to the news coming from Russia regarding the terrorist attack, the massacre of civilians by a gang of four terrorists paid million, half a million ruble to kill hundreds of people. This was last Friday, and in a concert hall. In a concert hall, there a lot of people were gathered there to watch a concert, enjoy their life, have fun, and all of a sudden, the place got overrun by a group of men, four men in particular, armed with Kalashnikov, AK-47, and these men started shooting indiscriminately at anything that was there moving. Straight away, the news broke out. There were brave people in that particular venue who started to broadcast pictures of the incident, and this reached mainstream media. The emergency service were called, and there were countless emergency vehicles at the scene. The assailants managed to flee temporarily. They left Moscow and they fled towards the Russian border with Ukraine, and that's where they were arrested by the security service. Meanwhile, the Western world has created a narrative for themselves, and that narrative is that this attack was perpetrated by ISIS. Why ISIS? Well, because ISIS doesn't have a clear leadership. Since they killed the ISIS leader, there has not been a clear leadership, and if there is, they all get killed. So when this kind of where this horrific attack happened, this terrorist attack, the whole world, or free world, or developing world, I don't know how to call it, the whole world was astonished that America was more worrying about saying to the world that Ukraine is not responsible for that tragedy. So America was determined to make the world know that the only narrative that should work is that there is a group, uh, there is a group of assailants from ISIS or from Daesh that attacked Russia, but they weren't even supposed um, to be Ukrainians. From early stage of the investigation, from the early stage of the investigation, it is reported that these people are foreign nationals from Afghanistan, probably, who were promised money to go and kill people. Now, a question that you have to ask is why was it that uh, why was it that uh, America knew about the terrorist attack in the first place? Why? Why was it that America did not investigate the so-called claim by this ISIS group that they did the atrocity? We've just gone to another stage of the war between Ukraine and we've just gone too far, I think, between Ukraine and Russia. This type of attack are capable of pushing the Russian to completely flatten Ukraine like right. Did you I mean it looks like there are some people out there who don't believe that Russia can flatten Ukraine, which they can. And that's exactly what Israel has been doing in Palestine. And since yesterday, they have been saying that the people of Russia deserve to die. I'm pretty sure that's what they say inside themselves. That's what they say, that the people from Russia deserve to die because they elected Putin. So they've punished them by, you know, by letting the so-called terrorists get away. Well, in fact, what kind of terrorists are these? They come somewhere, they attack civilians, and they flee. And when they flee, they leave their weapon. Now, all the Western media, it looks like somebody wrote the script already and they gave it to them. That's the one and only script that everybody reads. So you have to read from, from the judgment and stuff. All the information is there. So it's reported again. First two suspects plead guilty to committing terrorist act. 500 bullet casing found at scene of terror attack. That's from Russian news. You won't hear this in any foreign news. Russia and terror ministry suspects are foreign nationals. Putin terrorists had prepared window to cross into Ukraine. Terrorist detained by SFB says he was paid to kill. Terrorists contacted online promised $500,000. It's $500,000. Well, Putin, all involved in terrorist attack, will be found. Everybody that was involved there will be found. Everybody that was involved in that terror attack will be found. 11 people arrested. 4 of those are the gunmen. Now, the other problem is, I think the Ukrainian gambled that those people will not be arrested so that the truth is known. Now that they've been arrested, everything will be put out. And that's what scares the Western world a lot. So let us know what you think about this. They say the first 2 suspects plead guilty for committing terrorist acts. And I won't be surprised if the Western media are focusing on the physical condition of those people. So, Putin terrorists had prepared windows to cross into Ukraine. And they also say that United States says that Russia is not to blame. Terrorists detained by SSB said he was paid to kill. Right, guys. Putin, all involved in the attack, will be found and punished. Simple as. What do you think? And then what the West does is that they write a script, that's their narrative, and distribute it to all the media, and that becomes the truth. Now, the truth is that uh, a group of 4, possibly Afghan mercenary, were sent to Russia to destroy the place. So, guys, I'm done for tonight. It's been late, 2 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Tell me what you're thinking about these. Um, Well, I said it from the beginning of the attack. I said it that this does not smell good. This is a bullshit job. This is America is saying, oh, you have to believe ISIS. No, America believe ISIS. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out and say that Russia should not be handling the suspect in that crime like this. I mean, who tell Russia what to do? And they probably say that the people were assaulted or beaten up or tortured. Well, Abu Ghraib prison, Guantanamo, yeah, what happens there? They're not having picnics. So that's it for me today. I'm tired, honestly. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to bed. Guys, tell me what you think about this. Tell me whether this is the start of World War III, because I'm telling you, Russia is going to unleash hell on Ukraine. I don't know. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, but probably very soon. See you in the next podcast. That was Mr. D from Rate My Oldies.